Hey there. Tonight's theme is really about reconnecting back to yourself. So we'll do a little visualization around that, do some body part grounding, body awareness, breath awareness, visualization. That's really what makes a yoga nidra a yoga nidra. Is I call it almost like a yogi's nap. And a yoga nidra is really like the space between being fully conscious and the space where you're about to fall asleep. It's like that beautiful space in the middle. So even if you do doze a little bit, I want you to really trust that you're going to hear what you need to hear. You're going to get what you need to get out of it. So let's start on our backs. Oh, you can be flat out. You can have your feet on the ground. Bring one hand to your belly and the other hand to your heart center. And just start to take a couple of deep breaths. So you're inhaling through the nose and you're exhaling through the mouth. If you are here live in real time, then this is the end of the day for you. So I want you to release your day. Use the exhalations to let go of whatever you might be holding on to as you transition into your evening. There's nothing more you could have done today. If you forgot to do something, let it go. You can pick it up tomorrow. But what do you need to let go of to arrive even more deeply into your space? Like right now in this moment, what do you need to let go of? And then as you inhale, fill your internal landscape with more breath. So if we had to add a number, I would say inhale for a count of 4 and exhale for a count of 8. And start to notice whatever it is that you notice. Is there anywhere in your body that you're feeling a little tight? And can you expand more breath, usually on the inhalation, into that space? And then slowly take a few more breaths just like that. And then you're going to come back to home base. And what home base is becomes the natural rhythm of your new breath. And then go ahead and stretch out the legs. Reach the arms up over your head. Interlace the fingers, push the palms away. Draw the belly in towards your spine and stretch. And then slowly draw your right knee in. Bring your hands to the front and just start to make circles with your right knee. So you're adding a little bit of pressure. I like doing some gentle movement before Yoga Nidra because I really find that it sets the body for deeper rest and then the other direction. It allows us to work out all the kinks before we settle. And then bring your hands behind your hamstring and straighten your leg and point your toes. And then slowly bend the knee and flex. So you're moving from straight and point to bent and flexed. And basically what we're doing is we're flossing the passage of the nerves that go into the glute. If you have any sciatic issues, this is really therapeutic to create more space in the back of the body. So inhaling to straighten and exhaling to bend. Inhaling and exhaling. Do a couple more on this side. Really being in your body and your breath. Beautiful. Then bend your left knee, cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Okay, here's your options. Option to stay right here. You can use your right hand to push your knee away, or if you can get through the little keyhole. Now, I'll show you with a belt, and I didn't ask you to grab a belt, but I don't want you to suffer tonight. Like, I don't want you to work too hard. So if reaching behind the left leg is too much, you can actually just take a belt and lengthen your arms. But if you can reach comfortably with your head still on the floor, we're in good shape. And take a couple of breaths here. You want to keep this as easeful as possible. I call this somewhat effortless effort. Effortless effort. And just notice, I'm going to keep asking you this. Notice what you notice. Tonight is about coming home to our bodies. 2 more breaths. Beautiful. Release. And then let's go to the other side. Straighten your right leg, left knee up, and start to make circles. Notice what that feels like, even on the back body. Like this feels, for me, I notice it more on my low back. It seems like it's getting a little bit of a massage. And then the other direction. Beautiful. Hands behind your hamstring. Straighten the leg, point the toes. And then slowly bend and flex. So really moving between these two. Few more times. When you check out or when your mind starts to wander, can you bring it back to the breath? Beautiful. And then bend your right knee, cross your ankle, come through the little keyhole or stay where you are. Remember, not struggling tonight. Bring your breath into the areas that require a little bit more attention. Flexing both feet. Two more breaths. Beautiful. And then slowly release. Bring the soles of your feet as wide as your mat and just slowly start to windshield wiper the knees from side to side. And in this theme of connecting back to yourself, it's really so important to ask yourself the question, what do I need tonight? How does it feel to be moving in my body? Drop your knees to the right. Stretch your left arm up. Take your right hand, grab your wrist, and stretch your whole left side long. So you tuck your tailbone, lengthen out through the left knee. And then slowly back to center and go to the other side. Reach through your right fingers. Lengthen your tailbone. One more breath. And then come back to center. Give the knees a hug, both knees. Roll yourself up and find your way onto your hands and your knees, please. Let's just take a couple of cat-cows. So inhale, tilt the pelvis, look up. Exhale, draw the belly in and round, tuck your tailbone. Inhale, tilt the pelvis, look up. Exhale, and tuck your tailbone. One more. Really articulate the extension and flexion of the spine. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Slowly stretch back, child's pose. Let's just get our pelvis and hips ready to settle. Come back into tabletop. Lunge your right foot forward. Ground through your left hand. Inhale, right arm up and twist. And then exhale, bring it down. Heel toe your right foot out to the right. You can roll to the outer edge of your foot, or you can stay right where you are. Two more breaths. Heel toe your foot back to center, walk it forward, and then shift your weight. Dig your heel in and pull back. And then slowly release. And then second side, left knee, left foot forward, lean over to the right, inhale. And then exhale. Heel toe out, roll to the outer edge, drop your hips, get a little juicy in the hips. Come back to center, heel toe in and forward, and then shift. Dig the heel, pull the toes back. God, that feels good. Okay, release. Beautiful. Child's pose. Reach the arms as far forward as you can. Slowly drop the hips, come down onto your belly, come onto your forearms, elbows underneath your shoulders. Inhale, lift your heart. Try and drag your elbows back slightly so that the heart lifts. So you're creating length before height, let's say. Drop your chin even a little bit. It's like your pelvis is glued to the mat, but you're trying to pull it through, and you're going to create more space in the low back. One more breath. Oh, exhale and release. Stretch back, child's pose. We're going to do that one more time because that felt so good, and I've been waiting for this all day. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, drop your hips. Forearms, inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, lower down, hands and knees. Swing yourself around and get yourself comfy for your yoga nidra. So you might want something under your thighs. You could be lying on your couch. You could be lying in your bed if you like, but I want you to feel completely supported. So I'll give you a second to do that. If you want to stay seated, you can also do that. But I want you to make sure that you are completely supported. So whatever that means or feels like for you, what is the best way to connect back to yourself? I really like to be held by the earth in all the ways. You can have a blanket on top of you if you want a little bit of weight. Okay. Take a deep breath again, in through the nose, and let it out with a sigh. Inhale. Let it out with a sigh. Let yourself get comfy. So you might want to shift your hips a little bit from side to side. Nowhere to be, nothing to do, except come back to yourself. The breath is a beautiful gateway to do that. Tonight, return back to our bodies, to our breath, and to our inner quiet. So start to allow the external sounds to dissolve. Let them start to just fade away. This time is a time to soften, to remember, and to return. Start to notice the space around your body. And maybe that means a couple of extra adjustments. But notice the space around your body. Feel the ground. And continue to draw your attention inward. Slowly. And I want you to bring focus to the right side of your body. I'm going to start with a body scan, and just the right side first. So as you start to become aware of the space around your body, I want you to bring awareness to your baby toe, your right baby toe. Just notice it. Notice your right fourth toe. Your right middle toe. Your right second toe. And your right big toe. Notice how the toes attach to the foot. Notice the sensation on the sole of your foot, right side only. The sensation on the top of your right foot. The weight of your right heel. Notice the sensation around your ankle on the right side. The sensation of your shin, right side. Your calf, right side. Notice your right knee and the crease behind your knee on the right side. Notice your thigh, your quad. Notice the back of your right leg. And notice your entire leg, right leg, the weight of it. Notice your right hip, the weight of your right butt cheek. Breathe into the side of your right waist. Get in between the intercostal muscles and the rib cage. Excuse me. Notice your right shoulder. The way your shoulder blade rests on the back body. And notice the weight of your right arm. The palm of your hand, the back of your hand, your wrist. Your pinky finger, your fourth finger, your middle finger, your index finger, and your thumb. Notice the right side of your face, your cheek, your eye, your eyelid, your eyeball, and your ear. Breathe into the entire right side. Notice the right nostril as you breathe in. And exhale. Bring your attention to the left side. Your left baby toe, your fourth toe, your middle toe, your left second toe, and the left side of your big toe. Notice where your toes connect, the top of the foot and the sole of the foot. Notice your left heel, the weight of it touching the earth. Notice your ankle on the left side. Notice your shin and your calf and the space around your Achilles tendon. Breathe it all in. Notice your knee on the left side, your kneecap. Notice the back of your knee where it bends. Notice the ligaments and the tendons around the knee. Notice your quad, your thigh. Notice the back of your leg, like the hamstring, and notice the parts that are touching the earth and the space around. Notice your hip flexor, the weight of your left butt cheek. Breathe into the sides of your left intercostal muscles and your rib cage. Notice your left lung. Can you feel your heart beating? The space around your heart center? The weight of your shoulder blade? The way your shoulder blade rests on the ground, on your mat, on your pillow, on your bed. Notice your shoulder. Notice the weight of your arm, the elbow crease. Notice your wrist, your forearm. The palm of your hand and the top of your hand on your left side. Your pinky, your fourth finger, your middle finger, your index finger, your thumb. Notice the space around your left hand. Breathe deeper into the entire left side of your body. Notice the left side of your face. Your eyelid, your eyeball, your ear, the left side of your teeth, your jaw. Notice the weight of your head, the space in between your eyebrows, the third eye. Notice it. Notice your whole body at once, your entire body in its wholeness, in its softness, in its stillness, where the body and the earth meet and you can't feel the separation. Bring awareness to your breath. Just feel energetically everyone just drop deeper into their body. I could feel that in my body. Bring awareness to your breath now. And I want you to observe it. Be the witness to your inhales and to your exhales. Steady, fluid, safe. Just like the tide moving in and moving out. Witnessing your inhales and your exhales. Steady, fluid, safe. Every breath coming home to yourself. To your body, to your center, to the quiet knowing that has always been there. To your body, to your center, and to the quiet knowing that has always been there. Breathe. Imagine a space within you, an internal landscape that feels like home. Maybe it's warm, maybe it's still, maybe it's calm. Maybe it's a glowing light within or filled with so much quiet. Let your entire being rest there. Let your entire being rest there. That space is always here, unchanged, no matter what has been happening around you. This is the part of you that remembers. This is the part of you that remembers. part of you that doesn't need fixing, the part of you that doesn't need perfecting, the part that already knows how to return back to yourself. Breathe that in. Rest in that knowing, filling the internal landscape with new breath. Deep, deep awareness. Slowly start to deepen your breath. Wiggle your fingers and your toes, bringing sensation back to the physical body. Stretch your mouth and stick out your tongue. And then slowly start to stretch, keeping your eyes closed. Wherever you are, there you are. And before you open your eyes, take one more breath, one more moment to acknowledge this coming back, to acknowledge this return, this reconnection, this quiet coming home. And if this affirmation feels good for you, just gently repeat, I am here in my body. I am here in my body. I am home. I am home. Breathe that in. I have returned back to myself. I have returned back to myself. Take a few more breaths. Notice how that feels. And then when you're ready, you can open your eyes, you can stretch a little bit more. You also have an option to stay exactly where you are because you're just marinating in this space. Or you can slowly make your way up to a seated position. I wish you so much love this evening. If you're watching the replay, leave a comment. Let me know what you thought. And I will see some of you soon. Thank you.